Hello, hi, and welcome back to Laugh While You Scream. I'm your host, Robin Bagayoko,
I'm your co-host, Scott Russell.
and Scott is still sick and tried. I'm not even gonna say sick and died because we. What am I
Yeah,
thinking?
you gotta have your money, right? So I gotta stay in there for the long haul until we get the money and shit
And then you may.
pass and go about our business.
Any hula hoop to you guys. Welcome to the month of February once again, celebrating Black History Month. And we're coming ever so closely to Valentine's Day. Okay, so find the love of your life within these couple of days so you will be single and lonely. So, Scott, what do single and lonely people like you do for Valentine's Day?
I say fuck you, and that's what I say.
mm,
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 yeah.
hmm Okay, cool beans. So today we are reading short, scary stories from Reddit. And our OP is Donovan 221. We've had this OP before. Very good stories. Thank you so much for posting. Today's also going to be a very good story. Are you ready for today's story?
Yeah.
Today's story is called Lily's Coloring Book. How do you feel about that?
Sounds nice and what like it's gonna have a happy ending. And you gonna have a little fairy tale going on and shit.
With us being a scary story podcast, that's what you think is going to happen?
Uh-huh.
Mm.
Maybe what's his name? Donovan?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe Donovan, he was like, "Oh, let me bring some joy to Reddit, for all the devil worshippers." So he was like, "Okay, let me just write a nice little happy story to, cheer people up."
Okay.
Hmm.
Absolutely not, but okay. Sure. All right, let's begin. Ready for me to begin?
Yep.
All right. My wife and I had our first child 10 years ago. A beautiful little girl, so smart, so well mannered, and with each passing day, we grow prouder of her. It was evident from an early age that Lily was drawn to art, pun not intended. For her third Christmas, we got her one of those little whiteboards and some dry erase markers. Remarkably, never once did she get any of those markers on her skin. Every color went to the board. Our baby girl would sit for hours on end, scribbling and erasing, drooling down onto the whiteboard without so much as a whimper. We began noticing she'd fuss when we had to peel her away from the thing, whether it be for the bed or for bath time. She'd throw these tantrums, kicking and screaming wildly. They'll go on until she either fell asleep or went back to the board. Time passes, though, and with that passing of time came my daughter's growing disinterest in both the markers and the board. My wife and I didn't want our girl to lose touch with the seemingly predestined love for art. So together we came up with another idea, a coloring book. Lily had always shown such love for putting color to a background. Now that she was older, coloring books were the answer, right? So for her sixth Christmas, we went all out. Crayons, water paint, gel pens, even some oil pastels. The crown jewel, however, was the thick 110-page coloring book that we wrapped in bright red wrapping paper. We placed it in front of our other gifts. It was one of those ones that was super detailed, almost lady, labyrinth-like designs. Of course, she went out of those intricate lines more than a couple of times, but for her age, I was astonished at how well she had done on her first page. It was like she knew her limitations as a child, yet her brain operated like that of someone much older. Her mistakes seemed to torment her. She'd get so flustered sometimes, slamming her crayons or pens down atop the book as her eyes filled with tears. My wife and I would comfort her in these instances, letting her know just how talented she truly was and how proud we were. We could tell our words fell on deaf ears, though, and our daughter seemed to just zone us out. All she cared about was being better. Nothing we said could change that. And get better she did. A few months after Christmas, I walked into the kitchen to find Lily at the dining table, carefully stroking a page with her book from her book with a crayon. Intrigued by her investment, I stepped up behind her and peered over her shoulder. She'd not broken a single line. I actually let out a gasp of shock, which prompted her to turn around and flash a snagger-tooth smile at me. "Daddy, look!" she shouted proudly, flipping the book around in front of my face. "I see that, Lilybug. My goodness.
Lilybug.
Where did you get that talent from? Definitely wasn't your old man." She laughed, and before placing the book back on the table, "Look, I did these too," she giggled. She flipped through the pages. Every single page. Every page had been colored. I could see her progress and how it went from the clear work of a child to comparable to that of an adult.
Damn. Lily, oh, sorry.
No, no, yeah, go ahead. Mm-hmm.
Lily, giving, what's his name? Chat GPT. I read for it tonight. Damn, Lily, that damn good.
I'm talking. I thought you was gonna say like Picasso or something. You talking about Chat GPT?
No, Chat GPT. Like,
yeah, because they do be
that thing draw. Picasso ain't gonna take like what 3? Fast.
Yeah, Picasso's gonna take a bit.
Yeah, it's gonna take a minute. Probably a year or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Chat GPT is like that.
Just like 2 seconds.
And everybody forgot about Picasso. Goddamn.
Lord have mercy. Okay, I felt the warm pride for my daughter rising up in my chest, and tears began to sting my eyes. "You are incredible, Lily. I can't tell you how proud I am of you." She beamed, and the moment she shared still lives within my heart as though it were just yesterday. The Christmas coloring books became a tradition, and every year we'd stock up on them. Calligraphy, kaleidoscope patterns, movie scenes, real life monuments, Lily colored to her little heart's desire. So, what you're probably wondering is, why am I writing this? Well, see, I remember the books we got her. I remember because I revealed in picking them out, choosing the ones that I knew she'd be most interested in. Therefore, imagine my surprise when I was cleaning Lily's room one day while she was at school and found a book that I know for a fact we didn't give her. It had the same cardstock cover as the others, the kind that glistens in the light. Yet, there was no picture on the front, no colorful preview of what the book entailed. Instead, ingrained on the cover was the title, Lily's Coloring Book, in bold lettering. I made the regrettable decision to open it and immediately felt the air leave my lungs. Inside were dozens of hand-drawn pictures of me and my wife. Not just any pictures, mind you. Lily had taken the time to sketch us to perfection while we slept. The most intricate, detailed sketches I'd ever seen. The kind that would take a professional artist days to complete.
No, Pat Chat GPT.
Lord have mercy.
Damn, you got what's that word called? That word that God damn. Yeah, guys, I got problems with words.
We are aware.
Well, what's that word?
What are you trying to get at? What's the word? What is it meaning?
Like your time expired, or they don't use it anymore.
Your time expired.
Or like they don't use it anymore. What's that word again? I forgot. Kind of like extinct.
If you're excited.
Say they used to have cassettes, right? And now they have CDs. What do you call it? Damn,
I don't know.
I always use that word.
Now you got me thinking that we ain't got
Oh
time.
my god.
What is the word? What is the word? What is the
I use it
word?
so much. Look it up on your phone real quick.
Oh my golly. Absolutely.
Yeah, guys, we had to go on a long pause, and
It
it
took
took
about a
2
couple
hours.
hours. Yeah. Finally back. Yeah.
But the word is obsolete.
Obsolete. Okay.
The word of the day is obsolete.
Obsolete.
This is Sesame Street now.
Lord, take the wheel.
But
Okay.
yes, ChatGPT, you are obsolete now. There is lily pad.
Oh God, shut up. Okay. So where was I at?
Oh no, lilybug.
Lilybug. It's Lilybug, yeah. As I flipped the pictures, divulged, and I was soon seeing drawings of my wife and I sprawled across the floor beneath the Christmas tree, surrounded by ripped coloring books and crayons. Our limbs had been torn off and were replaced with colored pencils, protruding from the mangled stumps that'd been left behind. Lily had colored our blood with such intimate precision that it felt as though it would leak onto my hand if I touched the page. So let me repeat this part. So Lily had colored our blood with such intimate precision that it felt as though it would leak onto my hand if I touched the page. I stood there in a horrified daze. I couldn't stop flipping through the pages ferociously, each one worse than the last. As I flipped through the page after page of gore, I could feel that stinging feeling in my eyes return. The tears welled up and filled my eyelids. In the midst of my breakdown, one thing brought me back to reality: the sound of my daughter calling out from behind me. "Daddy?" she cried as my first tear drop hit the floor. The end. What are your thoughts?
That was a beautiful story. I liked it.
Yes, it was.
Wait a minute. Was she gonna kill the dad or something?
No.
Oh.
I don't really know why he was like still. I mean, I think he's just still very proud of how she draws. Like,
Oh, he was mesmerized by the
right,
and
right.
stuff. Oh, you don't see the
He don't care for the horror behind it. He's just mesmerized by the fact that she is such an incredible artist.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now ChatGPT, I see your art, and I'm like, okay.
But mind you, Chad is pushing out like this. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But either way, so what would you rate this story?
I'd give it an 8.
8 out of 10?
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's
It's a good score because it didn't have horror like it was. I know it got the horror showing the art as horror, but it was.
oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're right.
It wasn't all that scary. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, so 8 is fine because it makes sense what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and what question do you think we should ask based on the story? I'm gonna let you think of a question first before I say what I think.
I don't know. I don't. You go ahead.
Okay, so I would say if you found out that your child had an incredible talent, but it was actually being used in horrific ways, kind of like how Lily is, would you still be proud of your child or would you be scared of your child? Yes or no? Cool beans?
Yeah, that's a nice question. Yeah, good question, man.
All right. So thank you guys once again for joining us today. Please don't forget to join us again tomorrow. Okay. And also don't forget to roll on back to February the 1st so you can listen to the comic commentary of the horror movie of the month. Okay. Which will be leaving the podcast on the 28th and going straight to Patreon for the $3.99. Okay. So don't forget to join us tomorrow and roll back and listen to everything that you've missed, of course. And don't forget to tell your friends and all that good stuff. And don't forget to rate 5 stars and to leave a review. Also, I'm beginning to post every day on Instagram, to show you a preview of art for each story. So be sure to go check that out on Instagram or TikTok, whichever platform that you're on. Oh, it's also on Facebook as well. All right. So make sure to follow us on either one of those platforms. Easy access is by clicking the link tree, which is in the description for this audio for Laugh While You Scream. And if you're into true crime, you can also click the link tree for In Time Crime to check it out. Okay. As well as go ahead and subscribe while you're here and do all the things. Okay. So we'll see you guys again tomorrow. Thank you. Thank you so much for joining us again today. Bye bye. See you later. Say goodbye, Scott.
Bye.